So one of my all-time favorite movies, this is one of my go-to movies for Halloween, is The Lost Boys. So I was
Mm.
looking for what's an indie movie that's got kind of a similar spirit and is about vampires. I hadn't seen this one yet, but I'd heard it referenced by quite a bit of other indie sites, and it's called "I Had a Bloody Good Time at House Harker." This
Oh,
one you can see on Prime. Have you seen this one yet?
no, I haven't.
Yeah, it is super cheesy, but it does have that spirit of camaraderie, and it's pretty funny all the way through. It's very quirky. It's one of those very kind of, you can tell they're doing a lot of sort of nods to Raymond. There's a lot of gearing up shots in the movie. You know, like how in Evil Dead 2, Bruce
Yeah,
Campbell, he puts all like the things together before he puts the hand on, or like when he's
yeah.
gearing up for the weapons and everything. But anyways, no, this is very cool. So this is about like the descendants of the Harker family. So Jonathan and Mina Harker, who killed Dracula. And so the synopsis is, it's been generations since the Harker's great great grandfather killed Count Dracula, and now the Harker brothers and their best friend Ned are a town joke until a real vampire shows up. So it's got like so it has like a lot of they're super low budget, like nobody in the town likes them, but they're super likable, sort of like rednecky kind of characters, but pretty funny. And they do like their own show, like where they have the House Harker show, and they're putting on like little like low budget plays there and everything. And then when the real vampires come, and then the second half of the movie, they just drench the house of blood, and there's a bunch of like funny gory scenes. But it's actually a very gory yet light and upbeat movie with a heavy strong spirit of camaraderie. So it's definitely worth checking out. For, I would say with this one, get some rum, because you can have a good time when you're drinking rum.
Yeah,
And if you only need about like half a fifth with it, you don't need to have any more than that to enjoy yourself. Maybe a couple of shots, maybe a couple singles, like maybe like a little half pint there. And then is that half a fifth is a, I don't know, it's like a pint is like a half fifth. But
yeah.
anyways, yeah, get some rum, because rum, you have a good time when you're drinking rum. You won't be like depressed and singing country music songs. And watch this and have some fun and watch. It's a very fun, enjoyable movie with sort of like a haunted house kind of aspect to it, but low budgetness. They make fun of all the low budgetness in it, and has a pretty good spirit to it. So
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
yeah.
it sounds like it reminds me a little bit of the Dead Alive Peter Jackson ending.
Absolutely,
like,
yeah,
So
absolutely.
there's the throwback to that.
Yeah.
I also do like, and I'm trying to think, like, we've seen that before. The guy
Mhm.
who claims to hunt vampires or hunt
Yeah.
zombies or hunt whatever, and then when they really show up, he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You've seen that before, and I'm trying to think. There's a movie in my head, but whatever, it'll come to me after we
Speaking of
decide
which,
to start.
Bruce Campbell, there's a movie called Sundown. I think it's available on Prime as well, where Bruce Campbell fights vampire. It's like a vampire slash western that was out in the '90s, but that one you could check out there too. I remember that one was semi enjoyable. I'd have to watch it again. But,
Yeah. No, it's cool and interesting. Looking at the guy who directed this, Clayton Cogswell. After he made I Had a Bloody Good Time at House Harker, his next directorial 3 years later, the next thing he directed was High School Musical, the series, the special.
Yeah. That sounds like one of those like disaster movie kind of parodies, or scary movie parodies they used to do. Yeah.
But it's actually not. It was a High School Musical, like a behind the scenes documentary on it, which has got all the original cast.
So it's not even a parody. It's just like
it's not even a parody. Legitimately, that was its title. So he went from that to, and it looks like he's also that he's going on to another, something about video games. So it's like that's his one sort of dramatic feature. Was I Had a Bloody Good Time at House Harker. That's kind of awesome. Cool. No, that's one to check out.
Yeah, it's cheesy, it's gory, and it's really fun.